can feel the vibe.
A few moments later.
Bon appetit, monster.
Okay, so what you call this kind of food?
This is chop suey.
Okay, so first off, let me taste it. Actually, it's good. So first, what I can say about this is that based from the ingredients, as a food self-proclaimed enthusiast like myself, all the ingredients are good. You have carrots. This is the main ingredient. These are cabbages, or you can just, as what I can see, this is like an alternative of cabbage, like repolyo in Tagalog. And you have here onions, which is also good, also part of the main ingredients in making vegetable chop suey. But what I can suggest is that you should add meat, especially pig meat, since most eaters are carnivores. But this is also good for vegetarian people, but not for me. So I won't suggest it to anyone who loves eating meat. From what I can taste, you added some cornstarch, and there's a lot of paminta, what you call paminta. And from what I tasted, the texture is good. The blend with the water and the sugar, I tasted some sugar in it, which makes it really unique compared to other chop sueys. So overall, I can say this is approved. I can approve this one. that's all.
Shout out kay Sir Randy Listardo, the only star in the chain. Hashtag Gwapong Artista.